Yo, it's your boy Mr. Lawati back. Today we're going to guess who's the fake Harry Potter fan. Obviously your boy is a big Harry Potter fan. We got the Harry Potter one, we got many stuff of Harry Potter collections, but I'm gonna do a separate video on that. So stay tuned, subscribe, like the video, and let's guess who's the fake Harry Potter fan. Expecto Patronum! Let's start this video. We need to know who's the fake Harry Potter fan. Let's start the video.
I wasn't allowed to read them growing up, and my parents were like, "We don't want you to become a witch." And I was like, "Well, it's fake."
No shit.
We brought together 7 Harry Potter fans.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I'm a Harry Potter fan.
I am a Harry Potter fan.
1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
So they will split if they catch the liar. And what happens if the liar wins?
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize.
That's
Who
actually so
is the
cool.
odd one out?
Oh,
I think
no,
the best thing to do right now is say your house and your Patronus.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I start with you.
Okay.
Ravenclaw, Otter.
Okay, I'm a Hufflepuff and I'm a Shrew.
Okay.
Hufflepuff and Sugar Glider.
Ravenclaw, Alchemy.
Ravenclaw, Red Squirrel.
Hufflepuff Otter.
Gryffindor, Otter.
I think I was most
Slytherin, Fox.
suspicious of Rachel.
Her and I were the only ones that kind of came on full customs. Because I was expecting everybody would do it. So when nobody did, I was like,
Who's read the books? Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay, cool.
I read
What's your
the
favorite
books.
book?
Third.
Okay.
Goblet of Fire.
The first one?
yeah.
I'd say the seventh.
I'd say Order of the Phoenix.
I'm Half-Blood Prince, so.
Mine is Half-Blood Prince. And I'll say the Deathly Hallows too.
Okay.
I was really suspicious of Cameron. He wasn't wearing real Hufflepuff gear.
He wasn't talking as much, so I thought he felt overwhelmed
It's
with the
not
amount of
necessary that
material we
he's
were
not
talking
wearing.
about.
What's the spell that Hermione said in the second book when she fixed Harry's glasses?
Oculus Reparo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What book you said?
Oh, it's the one in the train where she fixed Harry's glasses. I'll run the clip.
Example. Oculus Reparo. That's better, isn't it?
Second book.
When they're at Diagon Alley.
I know what you're getting at.
Wow.
It's not the second book.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, she does
Diagon
it
Alley.
twice. He was like, and I was like, whoa. And so I got kind of like defensive.
There's no one in the Slytherin house. Bro, Slytherin, it's the best.
She's being specific.
Yes, that's what I'm.
Okay, good catch, good catch.
For the 2 Ravenclaws, what are the actual Ravenclaw colors?
Oh,
Blue
bronze.
and bronze. When you have 7 people, 1 minute is not enough.
Everything was moving so fast, so it's hard to guess who else might it be.
I was most suspicious of Cameron because he didn't talk at all.
Interesting. I'm suspicious about Brian actually. Interesting. Cameron's out.
I would have voted myself out. I feel like I took one breath and then I was gone. When did you guys start reading Harry Potter?
Yeah, that was
So I read the first book the year it came out, so I was in 5th grade. My mom read.
I actually watched all the films before and then I read the books, which was kind of interesting because you know what's actually happening and extra information was introduced to me while I was reading. So I think if you want to read the Harry Potter books and you haven't watched the movies yet, watch the movies and then read the books. It's more fun.
Credit to our 5th grade class.
I didn't read the books until 7 years ago because I was born and raised in El Salvador. So over there, it was just too expensive for me to get the books. With my first salary, I bought my first Harry Potter book, which was the first book.
My sister was a huge Harry Potter fan, but I was like a little scared because I saw Voldemort and I'm like, is this like a horror movie?
In high school, I had a really, really big crush on this guy. And he was a big Potterhead, and I just wanted to really impress him, so I started reading all the books, and I watched all the movies. And if you're watching this, turn the video off.
I wasn't allowed to read them growing up, and my parents were like, "We don't want."
I used to watch Harry Potter like every single weekend. Every time until this day, whenever I feel sad, whenever I feel that I'm so bored, I just watch Harry Potter or read Harry Potter books.
want you to become a witch. And I was like, well, it's fake.
No
Hufflepuff.
shit.
Who's your head of house?
It's Professor Sprout.
Question for the Ravenclaws. What is your true mascot?
It's an eagle.
Oh.
Professor Snape. Professor Snape. Slytherin, bro.
For the Ravenclaws, who is our head of house?
You mean the founder?
Founder
Founder
house.
is
Rowena.
Now we need to question the Gryffindor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone
yeah,
give me a question.
All right, cool. What was Ludo Bagman known for?
Oh, he's the Quidditch announcer, right? At the World Cup. I was like, oh, is that the wrong answer?
I asked a question about
I'm not
Ludo
actually
Bagman,
sure
who's
of
a
that.
character in the books who didn't make it into the movies.
Oh, that's
I was
true.
trying to see if she had actually read the books versus just
That's
maybe
true.
watching the movies or maybe just trying to study up.
My heart is pounding right now because, like, I feel like I read so much fan fiction that I'm like,
You read fanfiction?
yeah, I'm like, what's canon?
I need to ask you about that. Did you read Isolation?
Yes, of course. Oh, okay.
Isolation is a fan fiction about a budding romance between Draco and Hermione.
Yeah, of course I read it. It's a classic.
And I have a question for you. Why you didn't brought, besides your one, any other? Like,
Okay, first of all, Harry Potter apparel is so expensive. I didn't wear any merchandise. It probably gave a lot of people reason to suspect me.
I actually bought a lot of merchandise from Harry Potter from what is it called? King Cross in London. I went there like 3 times or 4 times, maybe even 5 times. But this one was actually handmade. This hoodie was actually handmade. So I'll drop a link for you guys down if you want to order it, if you're in the Middle East or preferably saying GCC countries.
his shirt was comics related. The mole will for sure have a one, but what about the rest of the clothes?
What is your favorite scene from the books? Like something that it wasn't in the movie?
That's a good question.
Yeah. If everybody read the books, then they should be able to name a scene in the books that wasn't in the movies.
Mine is when Dumbledore.
I don't feel that's necessary because like I don't remember everything that I read from the books. If the information was out, I would remember. Oh yeah, I read that, but I can't actually remember like that.
Voldemort died because in the movies he died as he
Yeah, the
disintegrated, but in the
rebirth.
books
Yes,
he died as a mortal man.
Ron and Hermione become prefects, and Malfoy does too. And then they're like walking through school, and Hermione's like, "Harry, don't go picking around with Malfoy. He's a prefect now. He can make life difficult for you." And he goes, "Wow, I wonder what it would be like to have a difficult life."
Honestly, I think it had to be the Quidditch final in Prisoner of Azkaban. 'Cause
Oh, the
that
Quidditch
just wasn't
final was
included.
amazing, bro.
Yeah.
I really wish that they include like Peeves, the poltergeist, throughout the whole like movies. Like he wasn't there.
Oh, do you guys like Snape? Snape fans?
Yes.
Snape fans, bro. Here, my house is Slytherin.
No.
I hate Snape. He hurt Petunia. He literally got her hit with a branch, and that's when he showed affection.
There's
Bro,
like
why
nothing
do you
in any
hate
of the books,
Snape?
any of the movies that shows like that he wasn't actually all about that life.
In both in the books and the movies, I feel like all along he has Dumbledore's support. I don't know what's
I don't like
happening there.
Dumbledore.
He actually has Dumbledore's support.
He's a manipulator. I don't like him. He's weird.
Uzair was talking
Nah.
so much.
He is
Dumbledore's
probably only
so
giving
nice.
all the facts that he study and speaking more, so the rest don't get to talk.
Yeah, Dumbledore's a manipulator. He is literally like no. It's
like, oh, wait, like
but
you like Dumbledore? Okay, good.
I look at each character as if like they're people, and Dumbledore's background, like with his thing with Grindelwald, so I feel like that makes him human. At the same time, I can kind of relate to him. I'm sorry.
I'll vote for Kylie too.
We have a tie. The tie is between Kylie and Inzom. That means we're going to a tie.
I think Kylie.
Each of you is
Count my voting!
to state your case.
I think like everyone here would know the quote at the end of the book when Peeves comes out into like the hall and says like, "We did it. We bashed them. We Potter's the one. Voldy's gone moldy. Voldy's gone moldy."
I mean, I'm a late Potterhead, but I freaking love Harry Potter. I've been to like all the landmarks. I've been to Leadenhall Market. I've been to Black Park. I've been to the Elephant House, and I spent so much time there. Oh my god! And I've also been to Harry Potter World, obviously.
I actually want to visit the Harry Potter world in Florida. Everyone says it's so amazing. One of my friends actually visited it, and he says it's fucking amazing. So I actually want to go there and so maybe one day, and I'll do a vlog on it, 100%.
Just a really big Harry Potter, and I'm super nervous, and I think that's why I'm like so quiet and I blacked out. But
Kylie, I'll vote for Kylie.
sorry.
This will be the favorite movie scene round. Each of you will get to tell the others what your favorite Harry Potter movie scene is and why.
My favorite movie is the third one, but my favorite scene is from the sixth one when Harry Potter, he drank Felix like the Lucky Charm, and he's just walking, and then like Professor Slughorn comes, and he's like,
Or from the Half-Blood Prince. Half-Blood Prince is one of my favorites too.
Like dinner hall, and each is eating like in their house tables. He started flirting with the girl that he wanted to go. I'm forgetting her name. Then he's like, I wanted water for this. I was staring to that bottle of water. So he goes like, and all the water like goes through because he's just so nervous because flirting with her. The first one, I just screwed it up. So I was like, okay, I have a backup. And I have another one. Harry gives Dobby the book with the sock, and he found this. He's like, oh, master.
That scene was actually so nice.
In Order of the Phoenix, the fight between Dumbledore and Voldemort is just crazy. Like, that's the only reason I really liked the Harry Potter movies, is because it gave me a way to actually see what I'd been reading since I was 10.
It's like a flashback of James Potter and him like bullying Snape and saying, I'm taking down Snively's trousers. I think that's a very important scene to me because it shows that even though it's like someone to look up to, there's like flaws in every character.
Deathly Hallows, when Hermione has to obliviate her parents. It's so sad.
This is
but it's
Deathly
a
Hallows
very
Part 1.
Gryffindor thing for her to do to protect her parents by obliviating them. She doesn't even know if she can get their memories back.
Well, I'll say my favorite. My favorite is the scene from the Half-Blood Prince where Snape says to Harry that, don't you dare use my own spell against me. I'll run the clip.
You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? Yes. I'm the Half-Blood Prince.
The most suspicious person, I think, was Gracia because she blanked out on a couple things.
I'm not a muggle.
Maybe Gracia. Maybe.
I was pretty disappointed. I went in the whole effort to like come in a complete uniform. Maybe the mole felt like threatened, and that's why they got me out.
If you want to continue playing the game,
Or maybe you're just a liar.
please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. We'll vote one more time. In 3, 2, 1.
Kylie mentioned her sister was a big Harry Potter fan. She could be wearing her sister's sweatshirt and using her sister's wand.
I started doubting like Brian.
Maybe.
He might be the least likely option, but that would be like the biggest gasp moment.
I'll do one last vote, and that's it. 3,
I think it's Brian. I really think it's Brian.
2, 1, go.
Oh my god.
All right. I think we've never had a situation like this.
What can I say? We're magical.
The muggles.
One of you guys could be the moles because you guys want it to end so you guys can get the money. There's no harm in just having another round, I think.
I feel like we got them all. All three of you guys have given some pretty like deep cuts.
The level of material that we've been talking about, it's too intense that I think the mole wouldn't be able to spit out those facts so easily.
I want to keep going because I'm just like a little bit suspicious, and part of me is like,
Bro, it's Brian. Just vote.
down
It's
to
Brian.
like, the last survivors. I don't know what to do anymore.
Like, I wasn't convinced about his favorite scene. Bro, you waited until the movie to decide that you like Harry Potter. So I don't think that's an actual answer, but I think yeah, it's Brian.
For one last round of votes. If you want to continue playing, please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
I will crucio you.
So if the lights turn green, you guys win. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the box and you lose.
It's red. It's red. It's red. It's red. It's red.
Oh my gosh.
So when it turned green, I was like, all right, cool, we're good. I was hyped.
I'm really glad that I made it to the end. I'm very proud of myself. I'm sorry, Kylie. I voted you several times.
It's
I was
okay.
kind of suspicious of you. Now I feel bad, obviously.
I was suspicious of you because you're like, you know so much. I was like,
Bro, that's
I'm not
blue,
after-
no
like,
green.
Will the mole please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, but
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I am a Hufflepuff. I took the quiz, but my roommate is a huge Potterhead. I was traumatized by Voldemort's face when I was 6 in the first movie, and that's why I just never went back. Considering that I've never actually read any of the Harry Potter books.
I mean, she was traumatized by Voldemort's face. Come on, bro. It's Voldemort, bro!
And I only watched like 2 of the movies.
Nah,
I think I
I'm
did a
kidding.
pretty good job. I am not into Harry Potter, and I never will be into Harry Potter. I can already hear the haters behind the screen.
So you haven't read Isolation.
I just studied about it.
That feels so
Bro.
great that you did study and the fact that you brought a sweater. Props to you.
Bro, I wasn't even 1% suspicious that it was this girl.
He didn't do it. So.
I was gonna say
so
it.
expensive.
I was saying that better than this guy.
I don't specifically think that you have to read the books to be a fan. If you do
That's
read
true.
the books, you're able to appreciate it more.
I had immigrated.
That's true, that's true. If you have watched the films, actually you can be a Potterhead. But if you had read the books and watched the films, you're an actual Potterhead.
To the United States at a young age. Harry Potter was like a place of solace for me, or a refuge.
I was able to be part of something like bigger, part of something that is like magical and like can take you away or distract you from like things that you're going through or like tough things.
Oh
I think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what-
tough things. Bro, whenever I'm down, whenever I'm sad, I just watch Harry Potter. Like, it's my relief. Harry Potter is my life, bro.
has like a special place in my heart.
Guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you in another video.